Here's battle 2557. Two major mammoths are about to throw their weight and authority around for this Tuesday tussle. The Shogun of Harlem, Sho-Nuff, will lock up in a death grip against the beastly space pirate, Ridley. We've already seen a lot of incredible matches in both singles and doubles throughout the 2500s, but this one could be remembered for all time if the Master can end the undefeated tyranny of this demonic dragon. Can his martial arts of badassery stomp through the near impenetrable scales of a winged warrior? This delicious duel will take place on a random stage. Hope you all enjoy. Boy, oh boy, this is going to be great. Will the Last Dragon franchise player become Zeb's newest hero by stomping a mudhole through Mother Brain's second in command? Two titanic terrors about to go to war. Waiting for Ridley to land in the ring here. Get ready and let's begin this blitz. Who will get us started? Alright, Sho-Nuff opens up the dashing clothesline, really catches up with the tail jab right to the fireball, into the super ground slam, does some good damage to Sho-Nuff, right to the aerial stomp, right into the grab, into the bite. Man, really straining Sho-Nuff hard, does about half his health already. Now goes for the fireballs, now Sho-Nuff goes for the Who's the Master Flame Tackle, decks Ridley, does about a third of his health, but Ridley ends up re-grabbing him as he lands, starts biting him in the face, another ragdoll slam into the corner, Ridley trying to bum rush the fallen Sho-Nuff, Sho-Nuff with the ground stomp to the aerial string to the dive kick, now Sho-Nuff gets re-grabbed by Ridley, starts getting bitten in the face, another ragdoll slam, tosses Sho-Nuff high up into the air. Now Sho-Nuff goes for another Who's the Master Flame Tackle, ends up greeting Ridley, nearly takes him out, goes for the dashing clothesline, Sho-Nuff trying to get a string going here. Who's going to score the last hit? Sho-Nuff with the dashing clothesline catches Ridley.
The Shogun is back on the scene, and the Shogun is the master.
And the Master seals up round one barely. Round two, we'll see if the Space Pirate can bring it back. Blitz again. Alright, man, Ridley starts off with a... Oh, no, he ended up whiffing his super claw combo on Sho-Nuff after that beak bite, it looked like. Oh, no. Now Sho-Nuff gets caught by the fireballs behind. Ridley quickly getting back on it. Now Ridley glides towards Sho-Nuff, gets the tail jab. Sho-Nuff knocked out of his dashing clothesline. Ends up missing the grab on Ridley, who goes for the fireballs now. Man, Sho-Nuff getting thrown off balance. This ain't good. Fireballs juggling the big man in the corner. Ridley still keeping the pressure on. Goes into the air, gets an aerial wing jab right to that grab on the landing. Now Ridley starts biting his face. Big ragdoll slam right across the ring. And now Sho-Nuff lands into the fireballs. This is not good. Ridley might escape with a flawless here. Oh no, Sho-Nuff knocked out of his Who's the Master Flame Tackle counter. And the fireballs grill Sho-Nuff out of the air. And Ridley pieces his way back with a massive flawless in round two. Good gravy. I really hope the Master can make a comeback in round three. Let's blitz for the last time. Alright, tail jab knocks Sho-Nuff down. Now Ridley goes for the fireballs, pouring on the pain, goes in for a super ground slam. Does about a third of Sho-Nuff's health right to the flamethrower, into the fireballs. God, Ridley gonna try and get a double flawless here. He may do so, folks. This doesn't look good for the Master. Let's see if Sho-Nuff can fight back here. See Sho-Nuff getting a headbutt from Ridley. Sho-Nuff getting up here, gets the ground up to the dive kick. Now Sho-Nuff goes for the rapid jab combo, starts chipping away at Ridley, goes for the dashing clothesline, choke slam from behind, gets the ground up to the dive kick. Now we see Sho-Nuff bringing it back quickly, goes for the aerial string, and is Ridley gonna dodge the flame tackle? No, Sho-Nuff buries him with the wall of flame. Are you kidding me? Sho-Nuff manages to come back from the flawless and hands Ridley his first ever defeat, 2-1. Monster Mega Major for the Shogun of Harlem. He is the first to defeat the Space Pirate Ridley. Big time accolade for this player. Yeesh. That has to be one of the best comebacks I've seen after getting flawless. Sho-Nuff was pissed, and he let it show in round three. He came back with a major vengeance, and that's what I want to see. Good going, Sho-Nuff. You pretty much solidified yourself on the top of the A-tier ladder with this win forever. Sho-Nuff gonna be a big-time player for years to come. And Ridley, he doesn't need to feel bad here. I mean, that round three down to the wire, and he picked up a flawless even though he lost. That's still making a monster statement. I mean, rarely anybody ever flawless as Sho-Nuff. I think that's the first time Sho-Nuff ever got flawless. So Ridley is the first to get that credential on him. And that's still quite a nice accolade to have. So Ridley, he still got something good out of this, even though he suffered his first defeat. And, well, Ridley, all I can say is just keep fighting the way you are. You're doing great. I mean, you're going to recover from this loss just like every other major player on my show. I mean, Ridley demonstrating some demonic fierce strength here. Ugh. What a crazy ass set. We go from a back and forth round 1 to a flawless of round 2 to a back and forth round 3. I mean, Jesus. Talk about topsy-turvy. Anyways, gotta clap again, man. We're getting a lot of great matches for the 2500s. And if I'm going to end my show, I'm going to end it having a bunch of great matches. And this one is no different. Excellent performance, Ridley and Sho-Nuff. Both of you were astounding. Anyway, stay tuned, folks, for Mugen Battle 2558. Coming soon. Laters all.